What's up, everybody? Brett here, and we're back playing some more Heroes of the Storm, trying to get deeper into this special event. We have 2 quests available right now: the Hakosaurus Rex. We need 50 takedowns in winning games, and Emotional Support Puppet, which win 2 games as a support hero, or receive any of these types of MVP related titles at the end of the game. If we can win this game, get a title, that'll knock out this quest all in one game, which we were able to do with the first quest, but we didn't have a lot of luck with Rhaegar in our last game. So I thought, hey, let's switch it up. I haven't played Whitemane in a while, and let's see if we can do something cool with her. I know she's had some minor changes in recent patches, but I think she still plays the same as I remember, so I shouldn't suck horribly. Cross your fingers for me, please. Love seeing the beta icons there. I've got my pre-alpha one somewhere. Alright. Some pretty low level players in this game right now. Am I the highest? Wow, I'm almost never the highest. That's pretty strange. Maybe some of the whales are taking a break. Happy to see that the queues are still nice and fast. The event is very fun. It's very flavorful. I love the animations and things. You can tell somebody put a lot of work into it. Several somebodies, no doubt. And we have Imperius coming up. Seems like maybe within the month. By the end of January, hopefully. So there's still things to look forward to in this game for those of you who still enjoy it.
Keep your poisoned words to yourself.
Yeah, we're going to take Clemency. Just making sure that was the talent I remembered and that it hasn't changed a lot.
Battle begins in 10 seconds.
It has a reduction in cooldown. It's basically going to give us a free heal
5, 4,
that we can channel onto an ally.
2, 1.
Get my fingers in the right place with the hotkeys. I've been playing way too many other different games lately. And yeah, recording them, going back and forth, doing all the different things. Takes me a second to get reacclimated. Hopefully my teammates don't pay for my my absence. And if I need to go quiet for a second, guys, don't mind. That's just me trying to focus. My teammates don't deserve to die just because my lack of focus. So I need to try and outheal a Lucio, which is tough. And unfortunately, that was pretty much all our ally there. He got way too ahead of himself. And we're going to allow ourselves to be the ones caught out ahead just because we need our teammates to be able to run. We're going to back up and take this fountain to make sure that we have mana so we can keep our teammates in the fight. And they're face checking pretty hard. I also would love it if somebody would go to a different lane. I think we're going to have to ping. It should probably be Sylvanas or Diva, depending on what Diva's quests are. And she gets knocked out of trying to get back into her suit. So the game's not starting well. I'm seeing a lot of unfortunate signs of people perhaps just not being super familiar with their particular heroes. And we're going to stick with Falstad. We can rotate to any lane, but our teammates need to be somewhat concerned. And I'm going to try and get down here and see if we can help, and we're just a little too slow.
Repent, then you may die.
And I get my Inquisition off, but Lucio's a pretty fast hero. And he ends up skating out of there. When you're chasing Lucio in and amongst some walls, it can be very difficult to catch him because he's going to get that wall ride passive speed buff. In addition, obviously, to his ability to speed boost himself, which is also very strong. We're going to try and soak this lane for a second. We can rotate top as well. And we see Valera here. We can slow her down. keep him up. Well, her. We should keep her up just long enough to make sure she can back up if that's what she wants to do. Let's see, what do we have? High Inquisitor, I think, is what I normally would get. But I think I'm going to go for... Dang it, I forgot the name of it already. Unwavering Faith. Luckily, he missed with his grab, Artanis did. But it's going to reduce the cost of our main heal, and it'll give us a shield whenever we reach 3 stacks, which we will do pretty often. And they're rolling pretty deep down there. We need to just stay in these lanes. Keep soaking. We're almost a full level behind. We can drop a little heal there. Top her off. And we're missing soak in the bottom lane, which feels pretty bad. They need to be able to start taking care of themselves. No! And we got ganked. Very quick gank. I think these guys are in a group of 3. So they're probably communicating very well together right now. The team still is not quite grasping the concept of soaking.
If I must.
And we managed to save Sylvanas at the exact last second. That's why you gotta have map awareness.
Oh, curious.
And we see Valeera, we'll reveal her.
Repent.
Get everybody topped off. Yeah, and our main focus of healing should definitely be the Malthael. But, I mean, when a Valeera can just walk up behind us like that, there's not much we can do. Our Malthael went too deep. Our Diva tried to turn in the midst of a team fight. These are all really bad, kind of honestly like noob mistakes.
Truth cannot be erased. Our design is alive.
Too late. Now you will know my wrath.
And they're pushing top pretty hard. Yeah, I'm not sure what they were trying to do there. Valeera, I'm sure you guys probably saw her in the bottom. She was coming up on us. And they're going to get that fort for free. Our teammates at the very least are keeping back the other spiders. So they probably won't get the other forts. And we're going to do some evasive maneuvers at the last second there to dodge the Artanis. We just need to make sure we're using our offensive spells whenever we can. It doesn't do much. It's a pretty weak spell in terms of like pure damage. We gotta get out of the way or we're gonna get blasted by the spider.
Repent, then.
Don't know what her cooldown is, so we'll heal her up, keep her topped off. Let's come back and be mid. If our teammates cannot die, we can top off the Falstad.
And weak.
The clutch is ready to form again. Keep it up. Return the gems to me.
And we're going to keep our mana topped off. And they're going to have a speed boost if they want it. They can charge right in.
You have my thanks.
You check the stats, the healing stats. Yeah, I'm halfway behind Lucio, which is no surprise. Lucio is the most easy mode healer in the game, but he's pretty much has had free run this entire game to stick with his allies, very tanky allies, and heal them.
Zealously.
Choose the
You have my thanks. For
Okay.
now.
Let's drop the beat.
And we're going to do that because of Valera. Hopefully that keeps somebody alive. And let's see if we can keep up Malthael. And I can't get out of there. They should have turned around and helped me. They were both safe, completely safe. Behind 2 towers. I'm not sure what they had that they could have done, but they, like that. That would have saved me. So just disappointing teamwork, honestly. And he's gonna get picked. And he's good.
Suffer for that insult. Salvation first.
So guys, I honestly debate uploading these. I know a few of you are out there watching them and you enjoy the videos. So I try not to make them, pessimistic at all. And I hope you understand that. But if my goal of making these videos is to try and showcase the events and the different quests and, me unlocking stuff. But this is honestly what the game is more like from time to time. So, it's like, do I show you the real view or do I sugarcoat it and just cut to all the times I open chests and have a good time? I think that's kind of disingenuous.
If I must.
Because sorry to say that this is
Submit.
mostly what the game is, unless you're playing with a group of friends. And I used to have a very active group of friends that played HOTS, but not so much anymore. People are all kind of moving on to different stuff.
Enemy slain.
Good pick. And if they will stick with me, we can stay alive, but they're... Yeah, now I'm gonna die to Valera. And even though I'm not completely being worked with, I'm gonna try and keep them alive. Nope. Dead. Okay. Yeah, Sylvanas abandoned ship. Kind of left us to die there. I think we could have turned that with some teamwork, but there was no teamwork to be had, unfortunately. And we're gonna swing by and grab this mana. We're watching our teammates, trying to see. We're waiting for that Valera engagement, and I'm happy to see it. At the very least, our teammates are dunking their gems. And we couldn't quite get the dodge there, but I think we'll be fine if no one else follows up. Nope, there's a Valera. And they chased us under tower. Malthael kind of ran down here. I don't know what he was doing, but he probably could have saved us as well, and now he's just going to be...
Let's drop the beat.
And, to their credit, our opponents are playing very well. Their DPS is very low.
Truth cannot be erased.
Makes me wish I was playing a DPS hero right now.
Curious.
Choose a talent.
We get this ability so that anytime we heal one of our allies, we also heal ourselves. It makes it so that basically we just never want to cast that spell on ourselves.
Prepare yourself.
Desperate plea. And we can't stop this push by ourselves.
Your destruction is at hand.
Honestly, I think the play is to stop them from taking our keep here.
We attack as one. Our desires align.
Diva got an Artanis pick, so that's good. But look at the wave down here. We're going to lose a keep if no one comes and helps me. They're defending a fort that's going to fall, guaranteed. And we're losing a keep that doesn't have to fall at all. They're pinging the absolute wrong stuff. And they're going in the wrong direction. So, alright. If no one's going to help me, then we need to just leave. Because it's too late. They're way, way, way too late.
Uncivilized brute. Our desires align.
And now they're diving. We lost the keep anyway. We'll probably lose the top keep.
Then you may die.
And the fort that no one cares about is going to die, despite having defended it. Yeah, there's nothing we can do. Too much feed is absolutely right. In games like this where you're playing a healer and you feel like your teammates aren't particularly good, the best thing to try and do, in my experience, is to find another player that you think is at least your skill level, if not better, right? There's nothing that says they can't be better than you. And latch onto them, follow them around, and hope to try and make some plays as like a two-man team.
We attack as one.
The game is not over yet, guys. I don't want you to think that, but we're 2 levels down, and we haven't taken a single building, so it's pretty rough. And if they're going for boss, then we're going to certainly lose another keep here.
Let's drop the beat.
Yeah, there's nothing we can do against that kind of burst damage. The only thing we can do is hope to stay alive.
If I must. Faithless and weak.
And they may just be going boss here. That would not surprise me. I don't think we have anyone with a lot of gems, and we don't.
Blessings of the cleansing light.
Yeah, just need to split lanes at this point.
You shall
Try and
pay
soak,
for this
try and
treachery.
slow. I'm not really the one that wants to be doing this. One of these guys should be doing this.
Choose a talent.
We still at least have the gate up,
Our desires align.
but we probably won't soon if someone doesn't come to help. Malthael's good at clearing waves,
Uncivilized brute.
but he's about to get ganked. So we're going to get in there for our ult. And into the late game is when our heals really start to go off. But it's a little too late. The game just wasn't even enough.
Let's drop the beat.
The boss won't do much, honestly. We could probably ignore it. We need to stop them from taking their 3rd keep. Everything else is pretty meaningless. And that's going to be GG, guys. Yeah, sorry for the lame uploads. I'm going to see if my next game... I'm going to upload this one, guys, but in the next game, if it's this bad, we're not going to bother. And that's gonna be GG. We did our best.
Your core is under attack.
A lot of times you can tell how a game's gonna go in the first minute, and it's usually based off of how does your team divide, how do they split, do people know their roles and their responsibilities in the lanes, and if not, you know, that tells you a lot about how the game's gonna go. So you just got to do the best you can. Sometimes you have to end up playing roles with your hero that you didn't think you would at the beginning of the game. Unfortunately for us, we were the pure support, so our only role that we could really do was to stick with our allies as best we could and to try and make plays and hope they didn't do things like overextend and feed, but that was just not the case. We got Clutch Healer. Maybe that's one of the things we need for our quest, so it wouldn't be a completely dead game for us, but huh. Okay, somehow that finished it. I must have read something wrong. Either way, okay, well I guess we get to go here and do something. We got a toy chest. Alright, diligence pays off. That's why you don't abandon, guys. We still got recognized for our clutch healing. We got a chest, which we're going to open. And we get to roll again, I think. Oh no, we have to get 50 takedowns. Okay, so we get our chest. but we do still need to get the takedowns. And of course, now we get bonus experience after we just do a game. Unbelievable. Alright, let's open this toy chest. Cross your fingers. I don't know about you guys, but I always open the rares last. And we get a skin that I don't currently have, so that's cool. And we'll take it. I always take skins when I don't have them. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Once again, my name is Brett. My channel is Good Talk Gaming. I hope you enjoyed that game. And we are going to look to do something else. I mean, we don't have to play healer next game. We can play something that is geared towards getting us takedowns so that we can hopefully knock out this Dahakosaurus Rex. I might play one off camera, then play one on camera, the one that'll probably give me the takedowns, but it has to be in winning games or else it doesn't count. So that's worth knowing. Genji's about to level, so that could be cool. Yeah, I might do some Genji. That sounds good. Alright guys, I will see you in the next one. Take care. Happy holidays, and I hope you have a great New Year's Eve. So, see you in the next one, guys.